Okay. Testing audio. Alright, things seem to be working. There's going to be a bit of a lighting problem for the foreseeable future, as the lighting in this new room sucks, and I'm going to have to start moving stuff around to fix that later, but for the most part you can see that I am here. But, long story short, we have some new story stuff to cover. Entropy says the Reconclusion has some new chapters to it, from what I'm told. So I'm going to jump straight on into it. Starting with Chapter 9, Unbreakable Wills.
The nausea rises each time I wield my sword.
Yeah, I think you can see more of me if I put the camera here.
Each time I pierce their body, my chest tightens. Enough. This futility. I have had enough.
This is a nice recap.
Meaningless struggle is unnecessary. All of it.
Might as well let other people know I'm live that aren't following me on Twitter, so I'll put it on the Discord, and we'll keep this going.
So why should I care what you think? Don't run away pretending like you know everything. Don't shut your eyes pretending like you're looking.
How vexing. It is frustrating beyond belief.
I'm assuming this is going to be a shorter stream, because if we look at the daily missions, there's a mission reward for playing through chapter 14 of this story. So that means chapter 14, I'm assuming, is the last one, which means 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 6 new chapters, and if I'm wagering maybe 10 minutes for each of them, we probably will be out of here in under 2 hours.
I am fine. I am fine like this. There is nothing that can be done. There is nothing that should be done. This world has never loved me. I see no evidence to think otherwise. My own people have been rooted out and exterminated. I have run and run and run. At the end, I do not need anyone to tell me these things. I have saved. I have killed. I have cut. I have been cut. I have exhausted every possible choice and reached my limit. And still... Why? Why do all of you stand before me? It has been enough. More than enough. Kagero, I have cut you down many times. Your skill with the sword cannot help you against me. Seka, I have stabbed you and consumed you. I know the limits of your magic. Drak, you have not won even once. How many times must I break your wings? How many times do you think we have been through this? Let it end. I have reached the end of my tether. When will you be satisfied?
No clue.
Forget it all. Before the despair consumes you too. You're all just pests, buzzing around, annoying me.
I take that as a compliment. You're the key. The only clue to understanding these incomprehensible loops. If we lose you, it's over. We'll be lost at the wayside, wandering forever.
That's a good way of putting it.
But it's not just that. We all have something we want to do for you. We've been cut down and stabbed and defeated over and over. We've even given up on beating you. But so what? What about it, Alizard? We won't listen even if you tell us to stop. You might have given up, but we haven't. No matter how many times we have to, we'll stand right here. I don't care how many times it takes or how much we struggle. We're gonna smack you out of that sorry state of yours. You can say we're annoying all you want, but I know you like it lively. I still owe you a favor. You saved me, so now it's my turn to save you.
Welcome to the arena of fate.
That is how things will be, huh?
Welcome to the stream.
Then I suppose disciplining you will be my duty. If you refuse to understand the ways of the world, then I will make you understand. For those of you who have not given up hope, engrave this into your body, a soul. Gaze into the despair within me, and fall into the whirlpool of helplessness.
That was a short chapter indeed. Are we going to get a battle? There's a reward, which means probably a battle. Absolute defeat. Ooh, I get to pick? I'm gonna try the fairy deck. I only recently completed the fairy deck, so who knows, maybe I'll get lucky.
How vexing.
And you won't even look me in the eyes. That gets on my nerves.
I have no desire to be liked by you or the world. Be gone.
We cannot leave you behind, for we have favors we must repay.
Pride, loyalty, all of it meaningless.
Is his voice different?
Nothing will come of them in the end.
I have a debt of gratitude to you, obligations I must fulfill. The countless sins clinging onto you, the endless chains constricting you. To sever them is my duty.
There is no sin, nor are there any chains. All I have is a curse that plagues my body. Why do you not understand?
He does sound a little different, but I can tell it's the same actor, I think.
That's right. We don't. How can we possibly understand?
Maybe he's just trying harder.
But you know what? You don't understand anything either!
Huh.
So let's work this out with our fists. That'll get us somewhere.
Nothing will work. How many times have we fought? How many times have you lost? How many times do I have to inflict pain until you are satisfied? You are all fools! 100 deaths, 1,000 beatings, and for what? Just so you can vex me with displays of your will?
It's going to be really ironic when I lose to him in this battle, and we're going to have to probably fight him multiple times just to get a successful win. That's going to be the true irony. Hopefully we do it on our first try.
Isn't it obvious? We're going to move forward. Even if it hurts. Even if it's sad. We can't lose sight of reality in favor of illusions. I have been so lonely for so long. That's why I ended up chasing after a mother who wasn't even real. But not anymore. I'm myself. No one and nothing can keep me down. You were the one who taught me that.
I have devoured you, time and time again. And to think you can still spout out those exact same words.
Of course. No matter how much you hurt me, it doesn't mean that one moment didn't happen. That one moment is my real reality. The moment you saved me. not just you hurting me every single time. There were moments when I hurt you, too. You had been so lonely for so long. You had lost trust in others for so long. But it's all right now.
I feel sad. This is a sad story.
I am Sekka, and I won't hesitate anymore! Alizard, I'm coming for you!
If we fail, we're going to switch to Dragoncraft to see if that actually changes anything.
You're not alone. I'm here!
My world is drenched in crimson.
Well, we have our win con. Get to turn 4. We win.
Your blood shall sate my thirst.
Don't hurt me!
I won't hurt you too much.
Stay away! Don't hurt me!
Alright. X is 1 now.
And suffering are what I live for.
They're picking on me!
Wow, my hand is garbage.
Hey, let's play!
Just draw all the evoke cards. Every single one of them. Which means my next card is Fearin again. Thank you for not going face.
Rot and ravage, dear forest! Vanish within my flames! Grovel like the maggot you are. A plague upon you!
Splendid brutality.
Breach of contract, huh?
Alright.
Scream for me! Miasma pervades all.
Mankind's hatred is a curse.
You're finished!
End their suffering.
Hey, let's play! Hey, let's play! Yeah! Now I feel like crying!
Sucks to be you, Reapers.
I'll show you something nice. My wings and heart cry for blood.
I have had enough.
Tasty little morsel!
You broke the curse?
Yeah, can we say? There's no turning back. Hey, let's play! Yeah! Yeah!
Almost at 10.
Intriguing.
Sorry. This soul's spoken for.
The ways of this world change at night. The
That's a
ways
lot of
this
storm.
world change at night.
Hey, let's play! Yeah! Yeah!
I do not
ease their suffering.
Hey, let's play. Yeah!
I do not
All right.
fear death.
Time to go face.
Feel my fury. This rage empowers me. I'll show you something nice. Feel my fury.
You broke the curse?
Wow.
Powers me. Wait, it can't end like this.
Top deck for the win.
Let's get rowdy.
How vexing.
And you won't even look me in the eyes. That gets on my nerves.
I have no desire to be liked by... Be gone.
We cannot
Try. Nothing will come of them in...
I have a dead account.
All right, this is the same. This is the same.
That's what you
Hey, Matt.
So let's...
Nothing will work. How many times have we fought? You are all fool.
Elizard, you're the fool.
All right, new
We
dialogue.
have said this over and over already. You gave me wings. Wings to make my dream come true. If it hadn't been for the words you gave me, I would have killed greats. I would have gone down the wrong path. The reason I held my ground was all because of you.
That was merely...
Shut it! I don't care if it was a whim. I don't care if it was by chance or if it was a game for you. I repay my debts. That is my way of life. I didn't ask you to save me, but you saved me anyway. So I'm going to do this for you, even if you don't ask for it. I'll drag you out from that pit. Clench your teeth, Elizard, 'cause my fists are gonna pack a real punch.
All right.
I'll knock you out of your sorry state.
My world is drenched in crimson.
Alrighty. WinCon in
Your
hand.
blood shall sate my thirst.
Okay, so he plays a lot of Storm cards, so I feel like Whale Ward it might be the way to go.
Worship the primal flame.
Hey, thanks.
Alright. Slaughtering Dragon Newt next turn.
Reason.
Oh, we're gonna heal.
Lightning strikes you dead.
18 cards left in my deck. No, this guy is literally Okabe from Steins Gate. If for some reason we had to deal with the fact that
You get on my nerves.
he's been living through millions and millions and millions of timelines, and now he's just kind of fed up and wants to give up.
Oh, but I've no time to spare for work.
Drock, on the other hand, might be a tsundere, and males can be tsunderes too. And by the way, the reverse of a tsundere is someone who is really, really nice, but on the inside they're a dick.
Get lost!
I wouldn't take the high ground if
You're
I were
joking,
you.
surely.
Sucks to be you, Reapers.
Forget all
Stop healing.
I have had enough.
Sorry. This soul's spoken for.
I will strike twice.
Gotta get rid of that guy that's healing him.
Wish or something?
I don't think he can win anymore. We're playing the rich person strategy. We're gonna wail to victory.
Ways of this world change at night.
I won't hurt you. Too much.
I do not fear death.
Feel my fury.
Do not seek what is not there.
We got big butts.
You're all invited to the raising of hell! You're all invited to the raising of hell!
Look at all this storm damage.
Intriguing.
Oh my, this packs more trouble than it's worth.
A fitting end.
I shall give birth to a new world.
Breach of contract, huh?
Let me divine tomorrow's water pressure.
Make the whales bigger. Bigger.
Sucks to be you, Reapers.
Oh, come on.
My wings and heart cry for blood. Did I predict wrong?
I shall give birth to a new world.
Should have gotten here faster.
Thus the world begins.
Alrighty. I think we're in a pretty secure
I
position
won't
now.
hurt you. Too much.
We're having a whale of a time. A whale of a time.
Thus the world begins.
So that is how it goes.
Alright. We did it. Second try.
Told you you can't beat me.
The lighting is so bad in here. I'm gonna put this water bottle here. Maybe that'll pick the focus on me. Does that work? No? Okay. Eh. Oh well. Problem for a later day. I just need to get a new lamp right there. Or right there. And it'll definitely fix it. This lighting problem.
An attack like that
Is nothing to me.
Shut up, hardhead!
Look at who is talking.
Oh no, that's the window is only half the problem. The other half of the problem is that there's no light from this side, opposite side of the webcam.
I know that, you
The
idiot.
lighting was bad at my old place because we had lights on the ceiling, which we don't have here either. Which means that is the only light source in the room is that window back there.
You're just like me, throwing a fit when things don't go your way.
Yeah, I am backlit. But like, once the sun goes down, there's a different lighting problem, which makes it so that I am no lit. I could try turning the desk, but I don't want to, because I kind of like this spot. There's one other spot that might be better, and I might try moving it into the corner. But I don't. But I can't put it in that socket because that socket is attached to the light switch.
Over and over. We're stuck in a dead end with no tomorrow and no future. But even so, if we don't aim for something, if we don't reach up, then blue skies are nothing but a dream. You feel helpless. You feel scared. I know! And that's why I'm gonna knock them right out of you! Come on, and wake up already! How's that?
You're not alone anymore. We're here. We are together.
Your actions were what brought us together. They are our bond.
Sate my thirst, blood arts!
You're still?
That's fine with me. Bring it on. Come at me, Elizard. Show me everything you've got.
Show you? Fools! My solitude is a never-ending purgatory. You cannot possibly comprehend my sorrow.
Comprehend? You wish! I'm going to smash all of it with my fists!
Smash that sorrow.
Let's see you try!
Smash that like button too while you're at it.
Brace yourself!
Why? Hundreds of times. Over thousands of times. We have fought. Each time I had drank your blood and sated my body. Not once have I been brought to my knees. So why? How? Why do...
If at first you don't succeed, die again.
There is no meaning in asking why. The reality is right before you. No reason exists in the injustice of the world. It's the same for luck and good fortune. That is why we call them miracles.
I don't remember each one, but I'm sure you've beaten me every time up until now. That made you careless, and you never know how a fight will turn out.
If we die again, and we repeat the cycle, we might forget everything and start over. But I promise, we will be here again. It happened once. It can happen again.
Very positive.
Unbelievable. What a ridiculous bunch.
Sekka's positivity will never replace Arisa's positivity in my heart, or Miser. But Sekka, we need more rays of sunshine like you in this dark, forsaken world.
Covered in scars. Covered in dirt. Just about as much worth as dust. Yet, in spite of that, you all look like beacons of light.
Don't you know dust reflects light?
By themselves, they are helplessly tossed by the wind, but accumulate together, and even dust can add up in weight.
I'm not just gonna drift in the air. I'll fly. I'll keep flying until I hit the edge of this world.
Dust in the wind. Reflecting all that light in the wind. Wait, that's not how the song goes.
Yes. It has been so long since I last got this heated up. The heat of hope. How repugnant. But it appears I have no other choice. Thank you. Here, on my knees, I admit defeat.
Chapter 11, A Beacon of Hope. We're at a half hour, so we're making pretty good time.
To think, there is still a future I have yet to see. Maybe I can still go on.
Huh. Go on? We've already went on.
Yeah, this is going to be a new start.
Indeed.
I just realized the final boss is going to be Arisa, and I'm going to cry, isn't it?
So, Alizard, first tell us what you know.
Of course. I will tell you everything I know.
I see. From your aura, I thought I could imagine the paths you have taken, but...
I can see why you'd be driven to drown yourself in bloodshots.
It sounds like you really have tried everything.
That is not exactly true. For now, I do not know what lies ahead of this path.
Wiping out the werewolves doesn't help, nor does getting them on our side. Same with the Dragonuke clan and the yokai. And no matter how we interfere with Ninetales, or if we eliminate the spooky blade, nothing changes.
Most of all, we cannot win against the Lord of Darkness, despite all of our efforts.
Correct. The Lord of Darkness is likely not even life itself. Its goal is to be defeated, to seek someone powerful enough to kill it, just so that it may take over their body.
So by winning, we would only be doing exactly what it wants.
What a jerk.
Tell me about it. I'm still mad at him.
It is my view that we have no choice but to venture into new paths.
Man, if his card wasn't so cool, I would hate him with every fiber of my being.
That means dealing with the Lord of Darkness.
From what Alizard has said, I guess we have tried everything except defeating the Lord of Darkness.
It's decided then. Let's go and check this guy out.
No.
Huh?
There is just one thing I have not tried. Or, more precisely, something I have not been able to try.
What is it?
The mysterious woman in white. Do you remember?
Floes.
Oh, her!
I remember her. She was really weird.
Yes, she is. She pisses me off a little bit.
Her name is Floes. She has appeared on occasion and given me strange speeches. She is the only one I have not been able to influence.
Now that I think of it, she is beyond suspicious. It might be worth finding her.
But she might not talk to us even if we find her.
Then we beat it out of her.
Okay, we're gonna finally fight Floes.
You're so violent.
The Vessel of Stagnation,
I'm sure you
I
know
think
that's
is what
not
she
going to
was.
work.
Yeah, she's not normal.
She said to me that my loops were much smaller than hers. Out of choices, I have fought her several times. However, I remember nothing of what happened after.
What a pain.
May I ask something?
What is it?
The woman you are speaking of. Who was that?
That woman! The weirdo!
That's right, we didn't run into her in Kagaro's story.
She talked like she knew everything. Looked down on us like trash.
My apologies. I do not recall a woman like that.
Huh? Are you kidding me? She's not someone you can forget.
Anyways, we have to decide what we're going to do.
Do we go after her? Or the Lord of Darkness?
She creeps me out. We might be able to get somewhere with the Lord of Darkness. We should at least try, don't you think?
When you say try, you mean get killed, right?
Yeah, I'm used to it.
I don't think that's something you want to get used to.
For sure. In that case. Something wrong, Alazard?
I have thought of something. It is risky, and my memory may be playing tricks on me. But most importantly, this is a gamble we can only take once. Will you still agree to help me?
Huh? That's not how you're supposed to ask, buddy. Don't ask us to help. Tell us to help. That's what we're here for.
This is some uplifting music.
Yeah, I trust you. So trust me too, okay?
There we go. Raise my chair.
In this crucial moment, I can ask for nothing more.
I feel so much taller.
You have my gratitude. I would like to discuss my plan, but we never know where there may be ears. I fear if I voice my plan, it could ruin everything. And so I will keep it to myself. I need all of you to trust me.
We'll follow your lead. Let the dice fall where they will.
Exactly. We'll leave it to you.
Thank you. In that case, could the two of you go on ahead?
Where do you want us to go, buddy?
The tower. The base of the tower, where the Lord of Darkness slumbers. That is where we will take our gamble.
Okay, I was wondering if we were going to ever address this giant monument in the distance. Flow S. Ooh, we only get to play as Alazard here. I wonder if Evolve Blood is still meta. What? No voice lines? Alright. Created by the Lord of Darkness, stretches a land of claws, fangs, and strife. A land where shadows shroud all, mired by countless rivers of blood. Velsar, the world's end. Oh, is that what Velsar means? Yeesh. The air hangs pungent with the scent of despair. In this desolate land sits a dark tower, jutting out of the earth like a rusty nail. Spiraling around it is the scent of blood, the residue of defeat. Its grounds are that of a preordained past, repeated history, and foul destiny. But there are those who stand resolute, daring to tread its grounds once again. The breath on their lips is hot, their eyes glisten with hope. Bolstered by unwavering determination and immeasurable bravery, they fix their eyes firmly on the future. The time for these chosen ones to rise up and bare their fangs is nigh.
Sure doesn't feel like it's my first time here.
Did that sound important and ominous enough? I hope that I sold the point that they were trying to get across and set the tone.
I faintly remember it too. We've been here before.
We entered the tower, challenged the Lord of Darkness.
And lost every time.
I can hear your voice trembling, Foxy.
I don't like getting eaten, alright?
Yeah, I'd rather be the one doing the eating. Isn't that right, Alazard?
No doubt.
Are you ready?
Yes. My sword thirsts for blood.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh boy.
You're still going at it?
Well, look who it is.
You're certainly taking your time. I thought I'd take a nap and the next cycle would have begun by the time I awoke.
Floess.
Yep, that's me. Loess. Your one and only. I suppose you're about to begin your battle with Mr. Darkness? Oh, how I wish you good luck. I wonder whose body Icy will inhabit this time. Not that it matters who. Off you go, boys and girls. I hope there is a good ending waiting for you.
Let me tell you one thing.
Why, of course. As much as you like.
In the words of a friend of mine.
Ooh, somebody's outside.
Nerves.
Oh my.
Huh.
Do not be mistaken. The one we have come to take down is not the Lord of Darkness. It is you, Floess.
Ooh. My. You wish to dance with me? But what's it going to change, Alizard? You can't possibly hope to keep up with me. I'm sure the two behind you know that too.
Where's Kagero?
I observe everything in this world. The outcome of this waltz is as clear as day. Dancing here may be a first, but the outcome will not change.
Ha! Maybe you know everything, but that doesn't mean you understand everything.
You don't understand a thing about us.
I'm still a bit drowsy, so why not? I could use some exercise to wake up.
Oh boy.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a little fun here. I will show you a little, just a itsy bitsy piece of my power.
Oh no. Can we fight Shaggy at 10% of his power instead? Somehow I feel like that'll be easier.
Realize your foolishness, inhabitants of Velsar.
Floess. How arrogant.
I'm just speaking in a manner befitting of my power, Alizard. You are a fool. So helplessly foolish and adorably weak. Let's see you squirm beneath my foot.
You are correct. Indeed, we are simple fools, and we are weak. However, that is exactly why we are going to charge forward with all we have got. Prepare yourself, Floess.
Alright. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those cheaty games.
Prepare yourself, Floess!
Now, how would you like to end? What does fate have in store for you?
Oh no. She gonna cheat. I don't know how, but she gonna cheat.
Go ahead. Try these girls out.
Nowhere of history. Put a prime artifact in your deck. Uh-oh.
A good pup tears their prey limb from limb.
This is no toy. I'll have you know.
Thanks to you, I can move forward.
Alrighty. Gotta trigger Avarice a few more times. So she's like some weird hybrid portal tech.
I guess I wasn't good enough.
You're all invited to the raising of hell!
I have had enough.
Are you the one I was... Rejoice!
I goofed.
Alright.
Go ahead. Try these girls out.
Whatever shall I do with you?
Go, connect with her.
I won! I won!
A good pup tears their prey limb from limb. A good pup tears their prey limb from limb.
Intriguing.
2 evolves.
I'll do what I want. No
You're not
holding
half
back.
bad yourself.
Alright. Gotta get to
Electro
5.
Magic Attack for the win.
That's just how it is, isn't it?
That's another evolve.
You ain't seen nothing yet. Liking toys is fine. Just don't get attached.
Ugh.
I shall give birth to a new world.
How's that?
My, oh my.
3.
You want to hear about my coil tech?
Oh, we have a combustion demon. This is gonna go well.
What? No way!
What you need is a nice roaring. What you need is a nice roaring flame. Thus the world begins.
My, oh my.
Look at all this.
Oh,
Look at all
Alrighty.
kindling.
We win. We can do 20 damage to face next turn.
Whew, that's hot.
Howl cyclones! Devour the land!
My,
Howl cyclones! Devour the land!
my.
Evolve is a dumb deck.
Everything is meaningless.
Sate my thirst. Blood arts.
Not bad. Well, I see why you had the confidence to challenge me. Your swordsmanship has never been better. Aren't you glad, Alizard? It seems like your hesitations are all gone now.
You just love the sound of your own voice, don't you?
You haven't ate the seer stone. You could have, little Snapdragon.
I'm going to fill my stomach with you. I don't want to spoil the main meal.
Well, you certainly seem determined to do so. What a magnificent punch, Drock.
Vanish! Foxfire! Gokusai!
And you too, little Foxglove. Oh, Sekka, look at how brave you have gotten. Everyone's so prepared to challenge me.
But where is Kagero?
Maybe I should have watched this cycle more closely after all. I'm dying to know what made all of you stronger and so overly confident. Getting stronger? Good. Stand resolute. That's nice. Challenge me? Not wrong, I suppose. But none of it means a thing. No matter how strong or resolute you become, no matter how you challenge me. Oblivious. Incompetent. Powerless. Meaningless. Worthless. Useless. Futile. Imprudent. Your actions result in nothing. Oh dear, don't be so upset. I was only kidding.
I don't get the feeling you were kidding.
You know, this time, the three of you might just have what it takes. You may be strong enough to defeat the Lord of Darkness. Why not give it a try? No guarantees, though.
You do not look concerned.
Why, of course. This is nothing but child's play to me. If you choose to stop now, I'll consider forgiving you. I'll have you know I'm more benevolent than you think.
Hey, Elazard. You have fought her before, right?
Indeed.
Do you get it now too, little Snapdragon? How pointless this...
I get exactly how you felt about this lady.
Yeah, you're super annoying!
Oh dear.
Floes, we will not back down. We will open up a new path!
Alrighty. Do what you will. Let's get back to work, shall we? Don't worry. I promise I'll erase each of your memories of this when we're done.
Please don't tell me that's the end. Glittering grains of sand. Round 2. All right.
Blood arts!
You're wide open, you know.
Truck!
Drop dead!
Oh, how scary. What brilliant teamwork. Wonderful.
Bind! Foxfire! Milaku!
Okay.
Okay.
I've already seen that one. But it's no big deal, even if I hadn't seen it before.
Floes, you look bored.
Very. I almost yawned, in fact. Oh, hold on. I just did.
I really hate her.
No surprise. This reminds me of myself.
Oh my. So you're saying we're the same?
It is impossible for others to understand me. That is what you are thinking, is it not?
It is simple fact that I'm on a different level from the rest of you.
I don't care! It doesn't matter!
That doesn't scare us one bit.
Strange. Normally, all of you would have broken down and given up by now. Maybe you have something up your sleeves?
Who knows?
My, how disappointing. Against me, you can't afford the luxury of hiding your power. Please don't tell me you're not aware of it yet. I thought you'd be smarter and figure out what you're up against by now.
Loneliness. That is what is plaguing you.
Oh, are you trying to empathize with me? I request you don't. I'm different from you. Absolutely and entirely different. In scale, in importance, and in every other way imaginable.
She's a vessel for a keeper.
What you're looking at isn't me. What you're listening to isn't me. I'm impossible for you to comprehend. It's impossible for you, which is why you repeat the cycles over and over.
You speak as if you were the queen of the world.
A queen? That doesn't even equate to my fingertips. If you cannot handle the Lord of Darkness, what makes you think you could have even the slightest chance against me?
Certainly. What you say makes perfect sense. It is impossible for us to have a chance against you. But the impossible happens. It has happened, Floes. It was no coincidence. It was a miracle. And thus, I swear by my sword, by this blade, it will pierce your guard!
Now this is probably going to be the cheaty one, because the reward is a card back and money. And more money than the last mission.
This is no coincidence, Floes. It is a miracle.
There is no meaning to be found here.
This is going to be interesting.
Drop dead!
Burn! Foxfire!
Sate my thirst.
Ooh. Strike if this follower has at least 3 defense, draw a card. Then if this follower has at least 5 defense, subtract 1 from the cost of 3 random cards in your hand. Then, if this follower has at least 7 defense, deal 7 damage to all enemies. Then change this follower's defense to 3. Reduce damage to this follower to 0. Can't be affected by effects except for those that change this card's attack or defense. Give +1 +0 to another allied follower. Restore X defense to your leader. X equals the number of cards played this turn. Reduce damage to this follower to 0. Can't be destroyed by effects. At the start of your opponent's turn, if this follower has ward, remove it. Whenever you play a follower excluding Darkbane, Sekka, Flame, turn this card to your hand. Interesting. So we have to keep bouncing her to boost him.
What does fate have in store for you?
Oh, she has 30 health. Oh boy.
Shut it!
Incinerate!
My, oh my.
You don't find gizmos like this every
This is
millennium.
gonna be hard. He's a 5-1 when he's evolved. She's a 3-3.
What you need is a nice roaring flame.
Shut it!
Nothing personal, but burn! I'll eat their troops for breakfast. Incinerate! Who are you calling a lizard? Nothing personal, but burn!
Shut it!
A good pup tears their prey limb from limb. What? No way! Nothing personal, but burn!
This is complicated.
It's calmest before the storm.
Whatever shall I do with you?
from tepid squall
To raging tempest.
Verifying access.
Incinerate!
My, oh my.
Let the stakeout begin.
Nothing personal, but burn!
Shut it!
My, oh my.
Oh, so it's a fight you want.
I'll eat their troops for breakfast.
Whoa.
Anyone call for a
never
super
was a
sleuth?
mystery?
Okay.
Kids, where are you?
That's just how it is, isn't it?
Harder armor, stronger armor.
Whoa. So there never was a mystery?
Oh, we're almost dead. So let's
Shut it!
this.
My armor's been pierced.
Impressed? You ain't seen nothing yet. Nothing personal, but burn!
I'll open the way. You
Will
follow
I do
behind.
something?
I have had enough.
My foxfire will burn you to incinerate! How's that?
Taken by the storm.
Okay. Am I dead? Yeah, I'm
You can
dead.
Struggle all you like, darling.
I remember now.
Okay. We had bad draws. If I could play a rune deck, this would be easy. Just buff Drock and then go face constantly.
This is no coincidence, Floesh. It is a miracle.
There is no meaning to be found here.
Oh, now this might make it easier. Being able to keep a third thing on the board constantly would be nice.
Drop dead!
Burn! Foxfire!
Sate my thirst.
What does fate have in store for you?
Incinerate!
Shut it!
I am a prisoner of this world's whims.
The gang's all here. We just need Kagero now.
Nothing personal, but burn!
You don't find gizmos like this every millennium.
Nothing will change.
Incinerate!
Anyone call for a super sleuth?
Nothing personal, but burn!
Shut it!
My, oh my.
Alright.
You
That's
don't
good
find
to go
gizmos
next
like
turn.
this every millennium.
Shut it!
Oh,
So it's a fight you want?
Incinerate!
Whoa. So there never was a mystery? Anyone call for a super sleuth?
Nothing personal, but burn!
All right.
Judgment is paramount to order.
Oh, guinea pigs, where are you?
Whoa. So there never was a mystery?
What shall I do with you?
I am the acme of genius, the master inventor.
I am a prisoner of this world's whims.
You're
Time to
all
get
invited
some.
to the raising of hell! Nothing personal, but burn!
Shut it!
What is it you desire?
I have had enough.
Are you the one I was? Rejoice! Such a good guinea pig!
Oh my.
Okay, now that we have some drain on the board, they're gonna have to start going after my creatures. Now that he's at 5, they have to start worrying about me reducing costs
I'm
in
here,
hand.
just like I said in my tip-off note.
That's just how it is, isn't it?
Blast them all to smithereens! I won! I won!
Another pointless path.
Okay. So I think the move is to evolve
Intriguing.
Drock.
Burn and scatter like the ashes.
Trade here. Trade here.
What? Impossible!
Play this.
Impressed? You ain't seen nothing yet. Nothing personal, but burn!
Destroy here. Get play points
Please steal
back.
responsibly.
And then play here.
I do believe we have a case! You smell suspicious. No, you're not getting away! Nothing personal, but burn!
Alright. Now we start going
There
face.
is no escape from the apocalypse to come.
You can struggle all you like, darling.
The gods will know fear.
What? No way!
I am a prisoner of this world's whims.
Blood Arts!
Forget everything. Forget everything.
Incinerate!
Shut it!
Is that
I
all?
will be back.
My, oh my.
I shall give birth to a new world.
I do believe we have a case!
Oopsie. Well, I no longer have a Sekka. Let's hope I can win from here.
The world cycles on.
I'll teach you real quick.
I didn't think overfilling my hand would be a problem.
I never get a chance to speak.
Better a glorious death than an ignominious life.
Another pointless path.
Move out! Annihilate them! Nothing personal, but burn!
A
cyclones! Devour the land!
My, oh
Back home in a
my.
jiffy.
My, oh my.
Nothing personal, but burn! A good pup tears their prey limb from limb.
Resistance is meaningless.
All right.
My sword.
Combo City.
I'll do what I want. No holding back. Nothing personal, but burn!
Shut it!
My, oh my.
A good pup tears their prey limb from limb. Nothing personal, but burn!
All right, I think we won.
Judgment is paramount to order.
Unless they have like a one-hit kill move this turn.
I bring you the light of hope.
Oh, well.
Move out! Annihilate them!
I am a prisoner of this world's whims.
Blood arts!
Forget everything.
Incinerate! I do believe we have a case! You smell suspicious.
What is it you desire?
Nothing personal.
Game,
but burn.
set, match.
Shut it!
Is that
There
all?
is still hope.
My, how could this happen?
Time is a bitch. Fate is a cruel mistress.
Everything. is
Destiny can
meaningless.
kiss my ass. Where the hell is Kagero?
Is this all you have?
You talk too much! Let me plug your mouth with my fist!
Do you want me to crush it with my teeth? I will take that as a no.
Huh?
I see you.
I'm starting to hate you more and more!
Don't worry. I promise I won't bite.
A tremendous power, and you have not shown your full strength yet.
Oh? Would you like that?
You're making me mad! Just bring it on!
Okie dokie. Just a tad bit then. Don't you see there's no way your sword could possibly scratch me? I'm way stronger than you.
Where's
I know
Kagero?
everything about the each of you. I know how you cry, how you suffer. I know absolutely everything. Shall we bring an end to this game? You must be tired of playing by now. Why don't you all take a break? How sweet and adorable. Like babies on their backs, arms and legs flailing about in futility. Please disappear and start all over again.
You hear that?
Yeah,
My sword is not broken yet.
Hey, I can do just one more blow at full force.
me too.
How do you want to go about it, Alizard?
We could try a distraction.
No. To borrow your words, we are going to smash her head on.
That doesn't sound like a plan.
let's get serious. I'm going to go all in. I'll smash that conceited smirk right off your face.
Yes, yes, I already know what you're going to do. The same trajectory, the same amount of force. You won't do. Out of the way, little snapdragon.
You back off! This is the path we've decided on!
My, little foxglove. You're forgetting that this is my world. It's up to me whether or not a path even exists. Let's draw the curtains on this stage, shall we?
Indeed. It is time to end the cycles.
My. Yap all you want. But sadly, you're just all bark and no bite. You're just puppets on a stage, not realizing that the play has already ended.
Shut up! Quit looking down on us! This is a fight, and there's no winner or loser in a fight till we're done. You hear me?
You don't know everything! You haven't seen everything! We've already created a miracle! We're going to smash you, blast you, and move forward!
And for what? Pathetic! You're already at your limits.
When you beat the boss, but then you lose in the following cutscene. Gotta love that trope.
Powerless, meaningless, worthless, useless, futile, imprudent. Your actions result in nothing.
You said that already.
I told you to shut it, lady.
We won't lose.
The outcome is already decided.
Nothing's been decided. Isn't that right?
Correct. Finally, I have seen the range of your power. All that is left for me to do is to trust my blade. Sage the thirst of my sword! Prepare yourself!
Oh, so that's what you were after. You wanted to see the extent of my power. I can see why you would be interested in me. But sadly, that wish isn't going to happen. As I've said, I'll wipe your memories of this. Farewell, you lovely fools. This is the end. Return once more to the beginning.
Are you ready, Floes? I will show you the unknown.
You're a fool up to the very end. Everything dances in the palm of my hand. There is nothing I haven't seen.
His name is Dracula backwards. Sword and magic clash. Yeah, sword and magic clash. Their energy explodes, tearing and bursting into brilliant sparks. The sparks dance and blur together into a dazzling, blinding light, a manifestation of pure power, like a divine radiance, which will wipe the world clean. The immense power of magic unleashed, enough to overwhelm any mere mortal, exacts its toll on Alucard's blade. Unable to withstand this tremendous energy, fractures run through the sword before shattering into countless tiny fragments.
You have lost. Now do you see? This world cannot be changed. I know.
But in place of Alucard's sword, a new blade emerges.
It?
A beautiful, shining blade of hope. But the blade does not belong to Alucard. It is a blade with its own will, its own volition, its own destiny. A blade they call Kagero.
Entwining paths of good and evil. Accept my blade. Ultimate technique. Art of rejuvenation.
Yes. Kagero steps forward, his foot pressing firmly on the path they all believe in. His blade slices through the air, once, twice. The first slash aims to cut down their obstacle. The second, to cut open a path to the future they believe in.
Why? How?
I told you that I would show you the unknown. Something you have not seen. And that is Kagero. Kagero is the only one you have not watched. Am I right, Floes?
The winged boy will forever be bound to the earth. The little fox will forever be prey. And you will forever wander. But of course, the tides of fate can't be diverted. So don't be too hard on yourself. All right?
It is why I have not met you, the factor that our plan had relied upon. My techniques remain secret, the only thing unprecedented in the battles against you.
Where have you been hiding?
I am a vengeful spirit that inhabits swords. Just now, I had inhabited Alizard's sword.
All of you were waiting for this moment all along?
No, that is not correct.
This kid and I didn't know a thing.
We just trusted as much as we were trusted.
Together, we could achieve something none of us could achieve alone. Floes, this is not coincidence. This is what we call a miracle.
Just so you know, this doesn't hurt me one bit. There's only one way to kill me.
But it was not without meaning, correct?
Indeed. Very well. All of you banding together has managed to pierce my guard. I apologize. Neither you or this world was futile and meaningless. The fact of which has been proved in this very instance.
Don't just start changing your tune now. I still don't like you.
Well then, Floes, will you tell us everything about this world, of Velsar?
Surely. But Alizard, what I'll speak of is not Velsar.
What's that supposed to mean?
Reveal.
Seriously? We have come this far for riddles?
There is no riddle. It is a simple story. This world you call Velsar is not Velsar. A long, long time ago, before the Lord of Darkness came into being, the world was one of whirling sandstorms and ceaseless plumes of smoke. The world was called Reveal.
I knew it looked too similar. It couldn't have been a coincidence. Entropy's Vanquisher. Back to the land of bullets.
In the beginning of this world, there was no life. No color, no smell, no sound. Nothing but a single stone, which tumbled in the void. The god who descended onto the world split itself into 3 demigods, titans that will stand watch over creation. Force, order, prosperity. Under their watch, life developed in support and in opposition. And Reveal, a land of gunfire and magic, was born. However, a crisis descended upon Reveal. A crisis of life and death in the name of serenity. It had to be overcome. It had to be vanquished. And to do so, the world of Reveal had to gain strength. Thus a trial was given to the world, to make choices, to change fate, to find the truth. But the world failed. No matter what was done or what happened, no one could reach the truth. Wrong choices were made. Paths of failure and defeat were chosen. And the result of it all was Velsar. Velsar, a land of claws, fangs, and strife, created by the Lord of Darkness. Velsar is the ruins of Reveal, the outcome of choices that should not have been made.
Well, to be fair, if I go back and play the Reveal conclusion, it doesn't let me choose the other two choices.
And so, I didn't feel there was much meaning in observing this world. Because the mistakes had already been made. Whatever happens now has no impact on the trial. Or so I thought. A miracle. It's such a cheap, simple word that trips off the tongue. But one has definitely happened. I was wrong about Velsar. About all of you.
I see. I was under the assumption that I was repeating cycles in Velsar, but...
Make a circle with your thumb and forefinger. That's the cycle you're currently stuck in. Now make a circle with your arms. That's the cycle I travel in.
Reveal and Velsar. They are mutually repeating over and over?
Yep, you got it.
If mistakes happen in Reveal, it becomes Velsar. And if Velsar is destroyed, it returns once more to Reveal?
How curious. I wonder why.
Why, you?
Why are we the ones who remember the cycles?
The perception of time, maybe. You see, inhabitants of Reveal live short lives, but the life in Velsar is almost eternal. Having lived for so long, you've become sensitive to the flow of time.
Interesting.
Are there others who have noticed the cycles?
I wonder if that can explain reading Steiner.
As far as I'm concerned, no. Even if others had the ability, it's an entirely different matter what they do with it. Quite frankly, the four of you are the destined ones.
Destined? You can't be serious.
So we need time travel to fix this.
Why, I'm being honest. You're special, little foxglove.
However, if your words are true, what can we do?
Yeah.
That's right, isn't it? The moment Reveal has turned into Velsar means it's already too...
Hey.
What's wrong, Drock?
Sorry to interrupt your rambles, but I don't get it.
Have you not been listening?
I was listening! So basically, what is going on now?
There's a crisis upon this world. You have to become strong to overcome it. And to become strong, you need to pass a trial. But Reveal cannot overcome the trial. That's why Velsar is born.
Yeah?
What? You don't get it? What she's saying is...
What's the trial?
No, that's not what I don't get. I don't understand why we're hesitating. There's only one thing we need to do, right? We'll go to Reveal and pass the trial.
That's what I said. We need time travel.
That's all we have to do, right?
Okay.
Ha! It's such a genius idea, you're all speechless.
How? Just how?
Drock, that is impossible to do.
Huh? Why?
There are two reasons. One, we cannot return to the past. Two, if we were to clear the trial, Velsar would cease to exist.
Cease to exist?
Velsar is the result of Reveal's failure. Even if you could return to the past and clear the trial, then Reveal would not have failed, meaning Velsar would not be born.
Who knows what will happen to us? We'll probably disappear too.
Come on, so what? I'll keep flying.
Drock.
We've already moved forward, started on a new path. We can't turn back now. We'll disappear. Well, isn't that great? A hell of a lot better than going around repeating the same loop forever.
I will agree with that.
Right?
Idiot.
Welcome to the arena of fate.
Welcome, Akia.
I am willing to take that bet. However, how do we get to the past?
Who knows? Why don't we try something we haven't tried yet? Like this Lord of Darkness.
There is no need for that.
Huh?
I can't believe it. You're like sand spilling out from my grasp, so small and each one glittering.
No, we're not going to use the power of love to time travel, Matt. I think she's just going to send us there via portal. Portalcraft is kind of able to do that. Makes sense.
There is a way to return to the past. You just have to use my power.
What are you really?
It's a secret. For now, at least. And don't worry about Velsar disappearing if you do succeed.
However do you mean?
Well, actually, Matt, they used the power of Dark Souls. They basically kept dying and going back to the first bonfire, and then going to the final boss, dying, go back, and then looping and looping and looping, until eventually, if at first you don't succeed, die again. And now we've gotten this far.
I cannot tell you how, but it may not be impossible to break the link between Reveil and Velsar.
Which means, in order to fix Dark Souls 3, we need to time travel back to Demon Souls. And then, or go even further and go back to Kingsblade.
Ha! All the more reason we don't need to hesitate.
Just once. I can only do this once. There'll not be a second time. Understand that this is a true miracle.
Thank you. We will save this world.
Trials and crises. I don't get it, but we'll beat them all.
You still don't know what the trial is, though.
That's right. I'm not scared.
As a blade, it is my duty to cut through the way ahead.
Very well. Those chosen by fate. No, those that have risen up and won against fate. Go. The destiny of a world stuck in endless mistakes, despairs, and impossibilities is now in your hands.
Entropy's Vanquisher. Well, bravo. I think that was great. Well, we got some money to spend from all of that free stuff they gave us. So let's open some packs and maybe we'll get a leader. I won't press my luck. 7 packs to open. Let's see how lucky we get. Nothing good. All bronze and silver. Devilish Diva. Friendly Embrace. Ooh, 3 golds in 1 pack. Eat your heart out, Magic the Gathering Double Masters. Verdant Rebirth. Chimera Meister.
Which of you should I pair up next?
Interesting. Three more. 3 uncommons. Alright. Well, we got a decent amount of gold cards, so I think that's fine. I keep forgetting to liquefy extras lately, so I probably have a decent amount of vials. This has been fun. I look forward to returning to this story again someday. But until then, I'll see you guys in another stream in the future. Maybe we will resume Diablo. Maybe we'll just sit and do some ladder climbing. Who knows? My schedule is about to get a little bit dicey in the next couple of weeks, but I'm glad that I was able to work this one in this week. Till next time.